New video. All right. So this is the corner of Cornforth Stream in Industry, and it flows into Mitchell Brook. So this Mitchell Brook is going south right here. Cornforth Stream goes west to east. Okay, so the property line of the first piece of property that I have goes all the way back to Mitchell Brook. And it starts here, a point, it says, in the center of Cornforth Stream to a point in the center of Mitchell Brook. And then it goes north, which is this direction, 200 feet. And that's where we're going to walk through right now. All right. Please follow me. Try to make it as smooth as possible. Do a good job, Ian. This is some wood I cut over the summer. I'm actually going to cut the rest of it up. I thought it was plenty, but I think it might be good. No, that was over here. I cut that stump and it floated over here in the flood. Look at the stump right here.
We'll put a link into the description to the flood.
Yeah. All right. So I measured this on Google Earth. 205 feet north for this easterly side of the property goes to about right here. They say there's I think they say there's a stake here. There's no stake in the ground. Well, I mean it's in the middle of the stream, so you can't have a stake in the middle of the stream or a brook, whatever you call it. All right, so this first piece of property, it says it runs westerly back to the point of the beginning. The second piece of property that I bought goes from this corner north. It says in the deed 200 feet, more or less, to a rock wall. And that's the point I want to clarify here, right? So we're going to follow the stream north 200 feet right here. And I know where that is too. Doing a good job. This had leaves all over it, and then the flood came through. Look at this. Look at all the leaves pushed up against the trees. This is how high it was. Look at this up here. Isn't that crazy? All right. Oh yeah. Starting at that corner, the southern, the eastern boundary goes to the center of Mitchell Brook. Starting that corner, it comes in to the bank of Mitchell Brook. It doesn't go in the center anymore. So this is part of the problem. Mitchell Brook is getting fatter through the years, and if you come over here, get some video. You see that tree sticking out?
Yeah.
That's how skinny it used to be, and look how much it eroded. You know, I don't know if they changed something upstream or something that caused more water to flow down this thing, but it's been getting fatter through the years. You can see it all sticking out here. So 200 feet goes just about to this point right over here. right? The deed says it goes 200 feet on the bank of Mitchell Brook to a stone wall. It says more or less to a stone wall. And I was reading up on, Maine's whatever online, and it says a monument always takes precedent over a measurement. So if it says it goes to a huge rock, like a huge boulder, and the boulder is 300 feet instead of 200 feet, but it says 200 feet more or less, the monument will take precedence. It'll always, don't never trust the footage, always trust the monuments. So it says to a rock wall. Now, here's the thing, look across the stream. There's a stone wall coming perpendicular to the brook. I think that this brook used to be 10 foot in, 5 foot in. There used to be a rock wall right here that went north right to the end of the other rock wall. It's been eroded away. Another thing is, like I said in yesterday's video, they lined this wall with cherry trees. And you look on the ground right here, this is a dead cherry tree that fell over. That's a dead cherry tree standing right there. And there's another one over there. The one over there has barbed wire on it that we're going to see next. The barbed wire continues up to the stone wall. That's why I think there was a stone wall here. So I'm trying to document this as to avoid any confusion when this brook comes in 5 more, 10 more feet in the future. Let's go up here. So that's where we took the video from yesterday, the one I showed you. I was standing there and I was like, all in here. Alright, so let's go in here. Why don't you go ahead? Now check this out. Here's one of the cherry trees, right? And there's more down the line here. Here, look at this. This is the old barbed wire here. The stone wall up there that we're going to go to next, the wall is outside the cherry trees. The guy planted the cherry trees inside the wall. That's where the barbed wire is. So this barbed wire here, I think the wall has fallen into the stream. So now let's go up to the actual wall. It's about 100 feet north right here. It used to be all, and you can see the stones that fell in right there if you go over there. Here's more cherry trees. And you can see the way they curve. They go all the way in here. And if you look, here's more barbed wire right here. And I think there's some more over there or something. I don't know. But anyway, this is the stone wall. And here's what I was thinking too. This is where the water rushes up here. It was all overflowing. So through the years it chewed away this bank right here. But I think it also pushed silt up. So this wall might be actually underground right now. It goes to there, and if you look over the edge, you can actually see the stones. Come over here. You see? If you get that bank right there, you could actually see the stones going down as well. And then it continues westward. The deed says. The stone wall ends, and then it goes, you can just stop. It goes to